My name is Richa Datta. I am assistant professor in Maulana University in HM department. Today my topic of discussion is MS Excel. I will be briefing about MS Excel. MS Excel is basically an electronic spreadsheet which is used for analyzing, sharing, managing information for accounting purpose, and basically it is used for performing mathematical calculations. You can use the Excel for billings. A spreadsheet is basically a matrix of rows and columns which is similar to an accounting ledger. A spreadsheet programs also provide tools for creating graphs, inserting pictures, charts, analyzing the data. With the help of Excel, you can do different kinds of calculation. Now, what are the basics of spreadsheet? It is a software tools that lets one to enter, calculate, manipulate, analyze set of numbers. The intersection of each rows and columns is called cell. It can contain the values. Now the cell, what kind of value cell contains? Cell can hold the number value, it can hold the formula value, it can hold the textual value. Textual value could be the name of the student or a name of a candidate or a name of a person. Formulas you can apply to get your answers according to the query. Numbers can be a numerical values. An array of cell is called sheet or worksheet. A worksheet holds information presented in tabular form with the text. A workbook is a document that contains one and more worksheets. Each workbook has created 3 worksheets by default. Now, a row. A row is given the number that identify it starts from 1 to 2, so on till so on. A column is given a letter that starts with the A and so on till Z. There can be a number. An active cell is a cell in which you are currently working. Now, what is a cell pointer? It is a cell boundary that specifies which cell is active at that moment. A formula is an equation that calculates the value to be displayed, but for writing any kind of a formula, that formula must begin with the equal to sign, and there should be no space between the writing equal to sign and the formula. A cell address is used to specify the intersection of rows and columns of letters and numbers on the worksheet. Now come the components of the MS Excel. First is the title bar, which shows the name of the application or name of the file. It consists of 3 control buttons: minimize, maximize, close. Then comes the ribbon. It consists of panel of commands which are organized into set of tabs. Like tab, it is a ribbon. It contains buttons needed to edit the character value, textual value, and layout. Now, how many types of tabs are available in the Excel? One is home tab. First one is home tab. Next is insert tab. Third one is page layout tab. Next is formula tab, and then next is data tab, and next is review tab, and the next one is view tab. Now coming about discussing about the feature of MS Excel, first feature is it is used for editing or formatting, can be done with the help of MS Excel spreadsheet. You can apply the mathematical application of mathematical formulas can be done in the MS Excel. You can insert new worksheets for performing different kinds of calculations. Mathematical calculations can be done while inserting the new worksheet in a single in the previous MS Excel sheet. Time sharing can be given by use of the shortcut keys can be applied on MS Excel. Time on the Excel can be reduced drastically by masterful Excel shortcut keys can be applied, and you can even get the quick sum of numbers by using the sum function. If we have a serial numbers or numerical data or any numerical data which is coming in the series, you can get the sum of these numbers with the help of simple shortcut keys. For example, select the cells which are needed to get total of these numbers and press the shortcut key Alt plus and equal to get the auto sum function activated. Next formula is filtering data. We can use more advanced techniques to filter the data. You can filter the data in Excel with the help of the shortcut key Control plus Shift plus L key. Then comes tabs. There are types of tabs in MS Excel. How many types of tabs are available? Here is the description for this. First one is home tab, which consists of clipboard, font alignment, number, style, cells, editing. In the home tab, you will get different options available where you can do the alignment, you can change the font styles, you can even edit your numbers, cells can be done in the home tab, as it consists of a clipboard where you can do different kind of editing operations can be performed. Next tab is insert tab, where you can do the insertion operation. You can insert a new table, chart, link, or any kind of textual data, or a clip art can be inserted, or DFDs can be inserted with the help of smart art with this insert tab option. Then comes page layout tab. It consists of themes, pages, setups, arrangement. You can change the theme of your document or page setup can be done. Next is formula tab. It consists of functions, library, formula, auditing and calculation. Next is the data tab. It gets external data connections. Then comes review tab, consists of proofing, comments and changes. Next comes view tab. It consists of workbook. Workbook can be viewed in different ways. You can zoom in, zoom out, show, hide options can be activated according to your preference. This is the pictorial representation which is showing your Excel sheet. Here I can show you the quick review of it. This, the uppermost tab of uppermost top layer is called your title bar, where you can see the title of the Excel sheet is book 1. Here there are 3 buttons available: minimize, maximize and the close. After that there is a ribbon over here where you can see the list of tabs option available, like home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formula tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, and an additional tab is add-ins, where you can use the plugin options. In the home tab you can see the clipboard options available, where you can use the different options available like cut, copy, paste, format you can use. Over here you can even change the font style with the help of different stylings can be selected. Here the automatically by default it's Calibri and font size is 11. You can change the style to Times New Roman and size can be even increased or decreased. Over here, if alphabetical value you want to increase, then A plus command is used and A minus is for decreasing of the size of your fonts or your character values. Here bold, italics, underline. If the table borders are to be selected, you can use with this cell option. Color spelling can be done with help of this option. Alignment, left, right, center, these are the options available. So you can wrap the text, merge and center can be done. Over here you can use conditional formatting can be done. You can format the table as well. Cell styling can be done with this option. You can insert the different kind of cell from in between with this option, delete and then format. Auto sum can be activated, fill, clear, sort and filter can be used with this option. Find and select can be used. After that over here you can see the insert tab, page layout tab, formula tab, data. So according to selection of a particular tab, different options get activated, are available for your use. You can do the different functions. Then comes your function tab over here. This is the function tab over here. You can see the on the function bar when you are applying on any cell, any kind of a function can be displayed over here. Over this is the rows are starting from number 1 and so on, and here's the column which are starting from A and so on till numbers are going on. These are the worksheets. You by default there are 3 worksheets. You can add one more worksheet. These are the rulers, scroll bars. You can also call them as a scroll bar. They are the horizontal and the vertical scroll bars are there. This is the cell, or you can say the active cell the pointer is pointing to. This is the ribbon. Okay, after that we'll just move to another slide, the status bar. It displays information about currently active worksheet. It includes page number, zoom slider and view shortcuts. You can over here see the worksheet numbers. It will be displayed at the bottom of this particular number. Over here it is being displayed. It's not shown in this screenshot, but actually when you are using the Excel you can clearly see in the status bar. It shows the currently active worksheet, page number is included, zoom slider and view shortcuts. Then comes formula bar, where you can apply any kind of formula, and it also includes name box which tells the reference or columns of the row location and the column location where your active cell is there. Functions are predefined formulas that perform calculations by using specific values called arguments. Now, how many types of functions? There are a number of types of functions are available, but for briefing we will be discussing some few of the functions. First is the sum function, which is used to add all the values. This is this formula for the sum function. You can also use this formula. And then comes your average function, which calculates average of all the values provided as argument. This is the formula for the average function. Count functions tell you number of cells that contains the number value equals to count A1 till A5. Max function is used to return maximum value from list of argument. Min function is used to return minimum value from the list of argument. This is the formula for the max function. From here A1 till A5 is the range of cells from where you are selecting the values, where you have already put the 5 values, and out of this 5 values maximum value according to this function will be displayed as an output. And according to the min function equals to min A1 colon A5 and enter the till A1 to A5 there are 5 values kept in these 5 cells, and out of these 5 values minimum value will be selected as an output according to this function. Grade formula is used for calculating the grade of the particular operation. For this you had to put the condition, like for example in this I have used nested if operator. If one condition is checked, like one cell D3 is the cell where you are getting the total marks of a student. If marks of the student, total marks of students is greater than in D3 cell is greater than equals to 46, then we are giving A1 grade. If they are greater than equals to 41, we are giving A2. If it's greater than equal to 36, we are giving B, and if it is greater than equal to 31, we are giving B2. So we have given the grades according to the marks percentage according to the formula or criteria for selection. Then comes charts in the Excel. There are different types of charts available in Excel. You can use the area chart, column chart, bar chart, line chart, pie chart, XY scatter chart. When talking about the area chart, it emphasizes on the magnitude of change over the time. Column chart shows the data change over a period of time, and bar chart where you can do the comparison among the individual items. Categories are organized vertically and values horizontally. Line chart shows the trends in the data at equal intervals. Pie chart shows the proportional size of item that make up only one data series to some of the items. XY scatter chart plots two groups of number as the series of XY coordinator. मीन्स एरिया चार्ट आपका क्या डिपिक्ट कर रहा है कि कितने एरिया के मैग्नीट्यूड के ओवर हम टाइम के अकॉर्डिंग हमारा चेंज अकर हो रहा है. कॉलम चार्ट बता रहा है आपका डाटा चेंज एक टाइम पीरियड के अकॉर्डिंग. और बार चार्ट किस लिए यूज़ हो रहा है कि आप कंपैरिजन कर रहे हो इंडिविजुअल आइटम्स के लिए, तब हम इस तरह का चार्ट यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल बार चार्ट का यूज़ का सबसे अच्छा एग्जाम्पल वी कैन कोट इज लाइक योर सेल्स इन द मंथ इन 6 मंथ एंड आफ्टर नेक्स्ट इन द 6 मंथ्स में हमारी कितना चेंज आ रहा है सेल्स के अंदर. तो इंडिविजुअल आइटम्स में लाइक फॉर पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट वी आर मे वांट टू मेक द कंपैरिजन, इन दैट केस वी कैन यूज द बार चार्ट. लाइन चार्ट shows trend in data at equal interval. Let's say for example in January month when you are calculating some kind of trend, like you have a fashion trend in January month, you can use the line chart. It is showing the trend. This is the trend in the January month, and in the February month the trend has changed. With the help of line chart you can depict this kind of comparisons or this kind of data. Pie chart shows proportional size of items that make up only one data series to some of the items. Means proportional size of items show कर रहा है that makes up one data series to some of the items. Like for example, if there are 15 students in the class, so with the help of pie chart you can calculate equal proportion as given who out of the 15 students who is getting the highest percentage according to different subjects can be categorized according to the pie chart. XY scatter chart plots two groups of number as series of XY coordinates. Now what are the components of chart? The chart components consist of chart area, the total region surrounding the chart, plot area, the where you have plotted your data. It can be in 2D or 3D chart. Chart title shows the identifies the user chart. Axis title shows you that it can be plotted on 3 axis, x axis, y axis and z axis. Data series show you a row or column of numbers that are plotted in chart called data series. Grid lines shows you horizontal and vertical lines which are inserted into chart to enhance the readability of your chart. Then comes legends. Legends helps to identify various plotted data series. Data labels provides additional information about the data markers. Data table defines as a range of cells that are used for testing, analyzing outcomes on the large scale. So this is for the charts. Thank you.